Okay, and hi guys, welcome back to my podcast. And here today I am with the most amazing person and one of the most exciting guests I've actually had on, and it's the amazing Normando, the magician, actually known as a celebrity magician. He came to Dubai at the age of 19 as a waiter, and now he's on billboards. He's had his Netflix show, he's even been on Netflix. He's been with the most amazing celebrities, done some great tricks, Paris Hilton Trey songz, the Arsenal football team even, and I'm excited to actually interview him. So hello, Normando.
God damn, what introduction.
Was you not expecting all those facts?
I'll take that, yeah, but thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
That's okay, you're always
Pleasure all
welcome.
mine, yeah.
How's your day today?
Amazing, chill.
Yeah?
I mean, they just need a little bit more of coffee or something, but I'll have it later on.
That was my fault. I was supposed to get him. I didn't know he wanted milk.
Yeah.
And you're now in Dubai, so you love it here?
Yeah, I love it here. Yeah, I just came to Dubai for a couple of days and then come back again in UK. Okay. Right now I live in UK, so yeah, it's pretty much
the sunny streets of England.
To be fair, I love the weather there. Like it's chill. I'm a chill person. I'm not like, but sometimes I kind of like want to like go to like Dubai. Like this kind of. There's no like Dubai in the world.
Yeah.
There's only one Dubai.
Yeah, there's nowhere absolutely.
Yeah.
Like I say, I'm the opposite. I've obviously just come to Dubai. You were here for 10 years?
I've been here for 10 years, yeah.
Okay, and
I kind of see how it built up, and from previous 10 years ago, it's like literally like completely different from now.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is. And explain to us from the beginning. So you're from the Philippines, beautiful Philippines.
Yeah.
How was it being brought up there?
I mean, it's good. Very humble beginning. Like I came from a very small town in the Philippines, and my families are into politics, and I raised in the politics of game. So kind of like thinking about myself being in the politics with my family, but then when I tried it for 3 years, I was in politics for 3 years. I was like, you know what? I don't think this is my game, this is me, But I finished my school, uni, for bachelor degrees of hotel and restaurant management, because I want to kind of have my own resort one day, I want to kind of have my own, like villas type, Bali kind of type.
So that hospitality was sort of something you were into from young.
I like restaurants and stuff like this. But
how did your parents find you leaving politics to go into hospitality? Because it's a massive change.
Yeah, a big change,
Life change.
But they always supported about what I'm gonna do, and they always think like, oh, you're gonna go into politics anyway one day. Like you do this, you do that. We'll let you do this, do that. But then I'm sure 100% one day you're gonna go to politics because this is our family thing, But then I was like, you know what? I'll do my own thing, I'll do my own decision. So I came to Dubai, and I couldn't find a job. Obviously, it's hard, like then.
What influenced you to come to Dubai at the age of 19?
My brother's here.
Okay.
So my brother was here, and then he helps me to like, you know what? Come to Dubai if you don't want politics.
Habibi, come to Dubai.
So he asked me to come to Dubai, and then.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what, might as well try it, so I came here to try to find some works, and then I ended up finding work in one of the hotel, Radisson Blue Hotel in Media City. Yeah. So I worked there for almost 2 years or something.
Is it true you were earning like 900 dirhams a month?
Yeah.
Which is a couple hundred quid?
Yeah, exactly. Like it's insane, like super insane for a month. And then your ship is like break ship. I'm not sure if you know that, where you come in the morning, you go back in your apartment at afternoon, and then you come back again at night.
Wow.
So basically, like the whole day of your life is there.
Yeah.
Just working,
Yeah. It's something I actually struggle with in Dubai, to be honest, is the way that they treat people.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to get into the politics of the UAE, but talking of politics, but you've been there, right? You've worked, you've done them double shifts, so you understand the struggle, how hard it is for people.
Because it's like fixed rate where you like get monthly salary,
Yes.
So even
overtime included.
Even though you work more, you don't really get that extra income,
Wow.
But I wish it's better now. That was like 10 years before,
Yeah,
10 years ago.
yeah.
So hopefully it's better now.
Well, yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, it just makes me feel really grateful from being from a place from Britain, you know. And sometimes you need to hear these stories to actually go back and feel like, wow, like we come from, we're so privileged to be brought up in a place like UK and the US and minimum wage.
100%.
Obviously, employers' rights are so
100%.
strong. So
$1,000,000%. Yeah. If you are on that kind of industry, you kind of like want to be obviously in UK or America or something like that.
Yeah, I think any industry, I feel like that's why the West and is obviously very strong as a power because of the economy and stuff like that. And you've from a place from the Philippines, so you've come from a complete humble beginning. Even though I've come from I've come from a rough area in London as well, but it's different rough. You know,
100%,
we were just scared, and it was a bit of a low social environment, whereas you come from beautiful environment because it must be so beautiful there, isn't it? I haven't been.
Sunny, sunny all the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes it rains also, but like.
Do you go back or not really?
Yeah, I go back a lot of time. My family is like really, really not happy about me doing magic. Like,
okay.
Do you see any magicians in the family? They're like, no, you don't see any magicians in the family.
So you must be the most. So let's go on to the magic. So you come here at 19. Yeah. You were in the Radisson Blue.
Working the Radisson Blue.
Earning a measly 900 dirhams a month, and you were like, is it not for me?
It's basically it's not for me. I was like, you know what? How I'm gonna make more money? I always like think of something. Think outside the box. I just don't want to like be in that box because I see a lot of like people who works in hotels. They're like been there for like 20 years, 15 years because they're scared to go outside the box. They're just happy what they get from it. You know what I mean? So I always think outside the box. I was like, you know what? Maybe I can do something with the customers or make them happy. How am I gonna make them happy? How I'm gonna make them more special. And then one day I just like fixing my stuff in my closet, and I found my deck of cards, and I was like, oh my god, because I was doing magic already in the Philippines, just with friends, just like to fuck around, like with them, But then I was like, you know what, this might actually do something, So I started to do a little bit of tricks with the customers and I'm getting tips. So I was like, oh, this is good, this is good. And then I keep doing that. And then I was like, you know what? I think this is the time to like, maybe I should be a magician.
Wow.
So I quit my job.
Just like that. Light bulb moment, switched on.
Yeah.
Today I want to do a magician.
Yeah.
And is it because it gave you a sense of happiness as well when you were doing it?
That's why I always try to find, wherever your happiness is, whatever, if you're happy on doing something, do it. Because I always think of the gift.
Yeah.
It's the thing that you do with absolute best, with the least amount of effort. So if you're doing something good on this, it's a gift.
Yes.
That you don't even put effort on it,
That's exactly it. If you're good at something, I think it naturally happens and you're more consistent at it.
1,000,000%. Yeah.
So you believe that you're good at magic.
Yeah. Everyone has a gift, everyone has a gift. You just need to find it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing you need to do. You just find a gift. Like a lot of Filipinos in Dubai, not just in Dubai, around the world, are working as a nurse, working as a waiter. Yeah. But they're like so good on singing. They're so good on dancing.
Love dancing. They're really good at entertaining.
Exactly, but they just stuck
in the sickness, I call it. I had a life coach, and funny enough, he always used to say to me, Chanel, he goes, everywhere you go, you got to make magic. Exactly. And that was his thing to me, and I was like, every day he messages me, he's like, are we making magic today? And I'm like, yeah, I'm making magic today. So it's so amazing to interview an actual magician. And would you say, so you started doing these tricks and then
I quit my job.
What gave you your first like big push? Because you needed the money, you need to pay bills sometimes.
So my brother was like, just go back to being a waiter, just go back getting a normal money every month. So you're good, because it's been almost 2 months. I'm not getting anything. I just going around Dubai, just doing magic and stuff. I'm not getting anything, zero. So all the salary that I earn from my my waiter job.
Mm-hmm.
It's like almost like finished. I was like, oh my god, what I'm gonna do? I feel like this
Yeah.
is not working.
Yeah.
I mean,
And it's
the
a
people.
really tough place here
Yeah.
not to have money.
Yeah, and
It's really tough.
it's so hard to like just go outside and do magic. You're not allowed to do like street magic for 4 months or anything. You have to get license, all
Licenses,
that.
yeah.
So it's really hard for me. And then one day, one guy who owned a restaurant is like, you know what? Just do magic in a restaurant. Give you a little bit of food. Give you a little bit of money or something like that. So I was like, you know what? I'll do it. I got nothing. And then one day I was doing in the Kite Beach. Just random people, after my shift, just did magic to random people. And then there's one guy, he just came and he was like, hey, I like your work, I like your magic, I like your how you do magic with people. And I have a place where I'm gonna have my event coming in Friday. That was Tuesday and Friday, so that's like 3 days something. Yeah. And then he was like, I was like, you know what, I got nothing to do, like, let me go do it, And I went there, was wearing like t-shirt, just more my normal. This is my normal clothes, I don't wear any other things.
Plus
always
the hat.
blacks. It's the hat. I
can
always
see
wear
the
hat.
trend with the hat.
I never wear anything else since I started. Always this, So when I went there, I see a lot of like red carpets, all the exotic cars, and there's a lot of like big people, influencers, celebrities. I was like,
Shit, I just hit a jackpot.
What is this place?
That's Dubai though, isn't it?
Yes, but I was thinking maybe I'm not allowed to like go in this kind of outfit, So try to go in, try to like find the guy, who invited me, because I don't have invitation. The front hostess like, oh, what's your name? I put my name. It's not
on
there.
the list.
Yeah. So I saw the guy and he was like, come. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that it's going to be red carpet. It's like, no, all you have to do is do your thing, just go around and stuff, So I was like, you know what? I'll fucking do it, And I did it, do magic, met all these amazing people. And one of the agent of Paris Hilton actually saw me and then take a video of me.
Yeah.
And Paris Hilton followed me.
She followed you on Instagram.
Yeah, she's following me until now.
Is she still following you? So would you say that was like your first celebrity interaction that you had?
First celebrity interaction.
And how did that make you feel?
Yeah, it's amazing. I'm sorry about this, but I'm not even following her. So I wake up in the morning, it's like follow back Paris Hilton. I was like, oh my god, this is so embarrassing. But then I follow her back and then message her, this, that, and then she was like, I'm coming to Dubai. I have my brand launch. I want you to be there. And then did magic to her. Had that first photo of my celebrity,
Mm-hmm.
and then just started. I got all these invitations from different events. I have to do magic to all these big celebrities, rappers, and it's like life changing. If I didn't just take that opportunity, like even it's not paid.
On a beach.
If
Imagine you're sitting on Kite Beach and your first big chance walks in front of you and you don't even know it. And the thing is, there's something in your head sometimes that's saying to you, this is rubbish. This is a waste of time. Don't do it. Don't go. Stay at home.
But do that.
Go back to the restaurant and go and wait around tables. Do you know what I mean? And then there's that little risk. And I think it's a selective amount of people in the world that actually take that risk to go to this party, not on a list.
Million percent.
Because it's like daunting, isn't it? Turning up to these celebrities.
100%.
I'll be honest, I've been to some events and I'm like, I'm a lone ranger. I just do everything on my own.
Yeah.
I do. Like, I like to go out with my friends, obviously, but I just love that me time.
Yeah.
And I feel like I take bigger risks on my own.
Yeah.
I just go up to events on my own, don't know anyone, especially in Dubai when you're just starting, you've got to do these things.
Exactly, yeah.
And I'm like, someone walking up there, sometimes I'm like, oh my God, I feel like I'm being really brave or stupid, or I don't know what's going to come out of this.
Yeah.
And even nothing does come out of it. The fact that you've done that, I feel like it develops your character.
You always just gonna learn, like whatever you do in life, you're just gonna learn. Even you failed on something, at least you tried it, and then you learn that if you do it again, you're gonna fail.
Yeah.
So you have to like do something else. You just like keep doing things that you want to do and learn from it.
Yeah, and I feel like consistency as well is so vital in everything you do. Like the more you're consistent at it, you get better at it. First of all, do you feel like consistency has bettered? You're getting better the more you're doing magic.
I think I have
You're improving.
I have this say, I think I watched it from Denzel Washington, where he says that a goal without the consistency, you'll never reach it.
Okay.
So even you have a goal, but without consistency, like you'll never reach it.
You'll never reach it, a million percent. And it's not even about a high impact. And I think this is where people really go wrong at the moment, with especially the younger generation. They think they're going to do something, and it's a bit of social media that teaches people, wow, look at him, he's 21 and he's a multi-millionaire, he's worth 50 million or at 21, 25 years of age. Yeah, it's possible. And I feel like luck is a big part to play in it, but I feel like if you're slowly consistent at something, then you're going to get more recognition on a long-term basis.
1,000,000%. I agree with you there. I mean, everyone has a talent. Everyone has a gift. If you don't know how to do it, be a consistency with it.
I feel like talented people are very rare. Yeah. And that's why they should get rewarded more than, like, as in, singers, rappers, actors. I look at them sometimes and I'm like, God gave you this amazing talent.
But they work hard for it. Work hard,
of course.
Put some goals and actually like put a consistency on what they want to do,
So do you feel like yours was talent or a bit of cleverness? Because like I spoke to you off camera and I said, you must be really clever to understand magic.
It's actually like, if you actually want to learn something, if you're actually really happy to learn something, you actually can do it. If you want to be a singer, if you want to be this, you want to be that.
You haven't heard me sing, Normando, honestly. Impossible.
No, literally, whatever you think that gonna makes you happy, if you're happy on doing that, keep learning about it. It's not just like God's give you this, or like you should be good with this already. Like, how do you know that God give you this? So you should like know where you actually good at and learn from it, and then be consistent on like me practicing magic every single time, watching videos, watching my favorite magicians and stuff like this. You keep learning, keep learning, and then eventually you're gonna
succeed.
And
did you have a mentor?
I actually don't.
You didn't. You never had anyone.
I never had one. Like, on the beginning, no one taught me. No one like taught me.
You didn't
what's
have a
the
teacher.
thing. I always just watch videos. You know what? If they can do this, I'm a human. I can do it as well.
Yeah, of course. So I'm going to ask you some questions. So we've spoken about, obviously, would you recommend someone giving up something for monetary value for happiness? And we both agree that that's vital and it's an amazing thing to do. So sometimes you're obviously getting money, you're in that rat race, you're in the consistency of the same situation, and it's a risk to take. Do you recommend taking that risk to the people, to our viewers? For like taking risks of doing what? Cutting everything off and just going
and then
with your
just
dream.
go with it. Yeah, thing is, I will tell you, like, be prepared with it.
Yeah.
Like, don't expect a lot of stuff with it, because I expect so much and I lost a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But what I did is I should like do something before, like, how I'm gonna say it.
Control your manage your expectations.
Manage your expectation,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, manage your expectation, and it can go worse or it can go very good, good. But manage your expectation, don't expect too much.
Yeah.
And just, if you think like you're actually gonna be happy with it, don't think about the money. Don't think about the money. If you just think about the money on what you're gonna do, it's not gonna make you achieve your goal. If you're actually happy on what you're actually doing, and the money will come in.
Yeah, I completely agree. If you're happy and you're consistent with it, then the rest will flow.
Exactly.
But everyone needs to be really careful with managing what they're gonna get out of it. Because I speak to so many people and they're like, "Oh, right. So if I've got 150 of that, I'm gonna make £2.5 million a month." And I'm like, what? Just like that? I say to them, like, you haven't thought of any of the other things. You just think you're going to get 150 products. You still need to sell those products. You still need to get a business plan. You got to get money. You got to get investors. It's not that easy. Like, I'm going to be a multi-millionaire. And I'm like, well, okay. And I'm really happy for people. But sometimes the formation of things, people need to control and really sit down and plan, not just think. And then the thing is, they get disheartened. People get disheartened when it don't happen. And it's about managing your own emotions.
Especially in Dubai, like, everyone has no chill, just like they all think about when you come to Dubai, like, You're gonna be a millionaire.
Listen, same with me. Even this is my second year here now, and I've sold my first property, and I was like, wow, that was easy. Wicked.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be selling 50 a year,
Yeah.
and this, and then I was like, when it wasn't happening, I was like, and I was working like 18 hours a day.
Yeah.
18 hours. I was sleeping for like 4 hours sometimes. I would stop going gym. I started eating unhealthy, obviously, because I was networking, and every person I meet, I'll jump on that meeting, and I was ending up, I was in I was going hookah bars like with clients till like 2, 3, 4 a.m. and then getting up at 8 a.m. to go to another meeting. And then I was like, what am I doing?
Exactly. Like
Going like a crazy buzz.
I met so many people. I met millionaires, billionaires, like around the world. Like this is what they always told me. It's not just about the money. It's about the journey that you actually go. If you have that money already, you just want to like make money again. It's like a drugs that in your body that you just, like, example, if you made 100K now, you like, your dream is 100K, and then obviously you hit that dream, and then you kind of like, oh, I want more, I want more, and then you just like forget your journey, you just forget people that actually makes you happy, and
then you get used to that when you get to your goal, you stop feeling happy.
Exactly.
Because you're already forward on the next goal, and your goal it's really important to take a step back and be like, wow, like I'm really grateful for this, and I achieved this, and really, really, really important. So that's amazing that we touched on that, to be honest, because
sometimes I just always tell people when they're like, especially the people in Dubai that I know, just keep trying to like make money and stuff like this, and I was like, you know what, just travel places,
in a way, stop
like,
trying.
Just travel places, meet people, or like look at what actually other people does in life, be grateful on what you have, like some people like are happy with just a few people with them, or like a 1-bedroom apartment, or like even not a 1-bedroom apartment, like, but they're happy. They're more even happy than you have $1 million of money.
You could. I've seen billionaires in these beautiful homes, and they don't sleep. They don't see their family. They don't have any quality time. Are they actually happy? Yes, they've achieved their goals, but the thing is, you have to assess your goals and be like, but is this 10 mil in my bank, is it making me happy today?
I'll tell you one thing, like, basically I came here, right? And I have a lot of friends, and I sleep with my friends sometimes when we like out or something, like when I was here, partitions, 8 people in one room, But I think like that's one of the most happiest time of my life, where you just chill, just forget about anything, just chill, drink, Like sometimes when I was in a mansion, I feel loneliness. I literally, I've been in so many mansions in Dubai. I feel loneliness.
Really?
I feel emptiness, But like in the partition where you're like 1 bedroom and 8 people, 9 people in there, sometimes 12 people in there, like you just all together, play karaoke, like sing. It's just one of the best time of my life that I actually care more about than like.
And I think that's a very important study, actually, for mental health, is to sit down and write down when you was really, really happy. So it's really important to go back to that point and be
100%.
like, wow, 21-year-old me was really happy in a room full of 8 people.
Exactly.
Whereas 30-year-old me is sitting in this beautiful penthouse in central London, probably living in, I don't know, and drinking my cup of coffee.
Exactly.
But I feel a bit lonely. Do you know what I mean?
1,000,000%.
And I had that. I lived in Primrose Hill, and I was just, I felt lucky I had a dog, to be honest, because the dog would really help me. It brought me happiness. So it's good to validate when you are happy and actually realizing when you're happy. Can you share a memorable experience of a lasting impression that you made on someone while doing magic?
I made so much, like I literally, like, sometimes like people just cry, like literally
Really?
just cry. They're like, oh my god, I can't take this anymore. And like, oh, is it a good cry or like, no, it's a good cry. You know, like I never seen this in my life. And then there is some people that, oh, I never seen this in my life. I've been in this world for 75 years. These old people. Because one before I came to Dubai, I was doing magic in a homeless shelter.
Oh, where was that?
I was in Birmingham.
Oh, in England.
England, yeah.
Amazing.
So there's a homeless shelter
Oh.
going on, and I just want just the happiness of them, like seeing magic in front of them. You know, it's just
Yeah.
amazing.
That,
You know,
do you know what? That really hurts my heart because with the homeless, I know that in England, I had a charity for 2 years as
Yeah.
well, and I fed the homeless for 2 years. And it was disheartening because a lot of them people wanted to be on the streets, and that's what upset me. And I'm like, oh my gosh, we're living in England, and you don't have to be on the streets. There's so many houses out there, and UK government are really good.
Yeah.
But at the same time, then people need that connection with humans as well.
yeah.
So
Million
the
percent.
fact that you connected with homeless
Yeah.
people is really heartwarming because they're going through so much.
So much, like literally, like, you feel grateful on what you have. You know, sometimes you just like, oh, this is not enough. This is not enough. But then when you see them, like, you kind of like feel grateful.
Well, they're humans, you know,
Exactly.
even if they did put that, because this is the argument with a lot of people that a lot of homeless people put themselves voluntary homeless. So I get that, you know, they do, but they're still humans and they still deserve happiness.
Exactly, 100%.
So the fact that you gave them that, was that probably your most heartwarming?
It's one of the
Things that
best
you've
feeling
done.
that I actually maybe recently that I actually did is like doing magic to them, like, you know, obviously for free, or like just come to the dash. So basically it's Christmas Eve for a Christmas day for them, where 3 days they have a shelter. It's called home.
Something over Christmas, isn't it? Feeding over Christmas.
Everyone
And they get
feed
as
and
much
everything.
food,
Yeah.
and they all
So
get shelter, and they
entertained.
get a shower and stuff.
So I told them I'll give my magic for free for everyone. Just do magic for everyone. You know.
That's
So,
amazing.
so just really amazing to like see homeless people like just forget on probably 2 minutes of their, like, you know,
problems.
problems and stuff. But
Do you feel like that's what magic does then? Do you feel like it gives people an escape?
I think so. Yeah. I feel like you just remember your childhood, you know. Even you're old, even you're this, like, you always love magic when you're a child, you know, like you always want to be a magician. You always want to have a special power, you know what I mean? So when you kind of like see that the magic and happen actually right in front of you, you kind of like, oh wow, you know. Brings back memories, you know.
And can you remember when you did your first magic trick? How old you were?
Oh, so there's this one guy. He actually came to me, and he put one ball in my hand, and then he put one ball on his hand, and then he was like, "Blow this hand," and I blow his hand, and the ball disappeared. And I was
How old
like,
was you?
I was, I think, 12 something,
Okay.
and then open my hand, the ball is there, you know. So I was like, oh, I want to learn this. Can you please teach me? And he was like, no. So that time,
He said
when someone say no to you, you kind of like, I want
wanna
to do
learn.
it. I want to learn it, you know.
How dare you say
But
no?
if he's
That's
just
me.
like, you know what, I'll teach you. I'm probably not gonna be into magic
Yeah.
because I'm gonna be like, oh, that's it, you know.
Yeah.
But then I tried to learn it by myself. So when I learned that trick, I was like, all right, let me do another one. Let me do others magic. And
Wow.
then I just started
So
creating.
from the age of 12, really, you got
Basically,
got in
like,
touch with
okay,
magic.
I see that guy by the age of 12. And then I think by the age of 14, where I actually like, you know what, I want to be like, you know, do magic to like people and stuff. And then when I did that to my friends, families, and like really happy about it. But obviously I got stopped because of my politics.
Yeah.
So from 16 till 19, I had to be in the politics.
Oh.
And then 19, as soon as I finish, quit, moved to UK. I moved to Dubai. Yeah.
So what is the reason why you've moved to UK now, by the way? Is it to expand or?
No, it's basically just to do more stuff for me. How would I say it? Basically, it's like I feel like I've done everything in Dubai. I feel like
Reached a peak.
reached the peak. I feel like that's it. You know, like I've done with royal family. I've done with celebrities. I've done with every single like biggest nightclubs, bars, restaurants, done with billionaires, millionaires. Like literally, what else I can do here? You know, like I feel like it's nothing else. You know, so I was like, you know what? Let me go to UK or let me go and chill a bit in UK and do something there. You know, but you know what? I feel like in UK it's not just when I came to UK. I feel like I just want to like chill for a bit and I just want to like. I feel like I just want to forget,
Refocus,
focus on my mental health,
your spirituality, maybe. And
I'm still doing magic in UK. You know, I have shows in Covent Garden.
Wow.
Yeah, every Friday and Saturday.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so where is that then for our viewers?
It's a Middle 8 hotel.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you go to Middle 8 hotel.
And is it like a...
QT Covent Garden. It's called QT Covent. It's like a jazz club. So I was doing magic there.
I'll have to come and visit you with my friends.
Oh my God, it's the best jazz club. Live music in Covent Garden.
Yeah. I feel like 30 is a turning point in life, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Spiritually,
Yeah.
you do get to a place where you're like, okay, I've been running this race for like, because you started really young.
I kind of like want to build my family, you know, like I want to build a family very soon, you know, because I'm 30, I kind of like want to see my child, you know.
And what is your relationship status?
I'm actually have a wife.
You're married. Yeah. Where's your ring? It's magically gone.
No, because every time I do magic, like they always think like, oh, there's something.
It's a trick.
Yeah.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
I wish you a lot of happiness with building that family, especially in England.
Yeah.
I mean, I would probably prefer to bring children up here.
Yeah.
But it's a great place to live. It's fun. It's vibrant. There's a lot to do there.
Yeah.
To be honest, England's a place if you're retired or not that, I don't know, we haven't got into your money, your financial status yet. But if you don't have to go to a job, like a routine job, England's amazing because it's a beautiful city, a lot of history, a lot of things to do. Yeah. But if you do have to go to that 9 till 5, which turns to 9 till 8 in most people's cases, and it's cold, it's grey, it's rainy, no one wants to go out there, especially because we're born there. It's not new to us, you know.
But you know what I really love about UK? It's probably like just maybe just me because of the family. The people around us is more. They have more personality than the people you have in Dubai.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I did a lot of like networkings also in UK. They actually listen to you. They actually like pay attention on what you say, pay attention on who you are, and actually talk to you. You know, like in Dubai, they're like, "Hi, hello, what's up?"
What do you do? How much are you worth?
Exactly. You know.
And that's it. That's all they want to know. To be honest, there's 2 questions. What do you do? How much are you worth? And that's it.
I mean, I'm not saying everywhere, you know, like I'm not saying everywhere in UK it's people like that, or not saying every Dubai, but like that's what I actually experience, you know. Yeah.
So I'm just looking at what other. So what challenges do you feel like magicians face?
What do you mean, like?
What challenges have you faced as a magician? What would you say?
Oh, like when people probably are drunk.
Really? I thought that would be your best audience.
No, like drunk, not just drunk, like drunk, where they just take your card and like throw it in the floor or something like that, you know, like
violent,
you know
aggressive.
What, security, take this out, you know, like it's hard. It's hard to like people. You can't please everyone. You can't literally please everyone, but that's one. And maybe when you like perform to like big person, you know, like not just like someone.
What's your toughest crowd?
To be fair, to like if we're talking about nationality, I would say Asians, especially Filipinos.
No, your own people.
My own people are like
biggest critics.
Yeah, but they're like have big expectation, you know.
Right, okay.
You know, they always think like, oh, there's something in there. Oh, there's something in there. They always like say stuff, or just like it's different than British Americans. You know, they're just like, what? You know, like they're all jumping, they're all like hugging you, like literally completely different. But not all Filipinos, obviously, but like mostly, you know, they always like think of something, you know, I see something, you know, even if they don't see anything. Oh, I see something, you know. They always like that.
They just want to make something out of nothing.
Because they're talented. We're talented people, you know what I mean? Like,
are.
You know, we've seen a lot, you know. Like,
yeah,
so.
Of course. So, did you have any? What would you say your biggest like behind the scenes moments happened that was like a bit embarrassing for you? Like, have you ever had a trick that didn't work with like elite people? Or
Embarrassing.
give us some gossip.
See, the thing is, I'll tell you one thing, okay? It's a secret of a magician. I'll tell everyone. So basically, even we fucked up, you're actually not gonna know it. But if there is another magician who's sitting beside you, it's gonna be like, oh, he fucked up, you know. But you're not gonna notice. You're not gonna see it because we have plan A or plan B, plan C. Like we always have a plan.
Wow.
Even we fucked up, or we're like, oh, this is not gonna
So
work.
you have steps in front. You know.
Sometimes
your moves.
sometimes we're like, okay, choose a card, and we try to like push you choose one card, and then you don't choose the card that
The
we
card
do.
we want.
It's like change plan. Let's do something.
Goes for next trick.
Yeah, no, like not next trick, but like something different, you know.
So you have to plan ahead in magic as well.
Always, it's
Really?
not. Magic is so hard. It's easy. Magic is easy to like do, but the people who you're gonna do it and the way how you're gonna perform it, that's always the most important thing. I would say magic is just 30%. 70% is the way how you handle the crowd, the way how you handle a person. You cannot just like someone's like talking here and then you're gonna be like, oh, can I show you some magic? No, you have to
You have to read them.
What is the perfect time to like go actually ask them some magic? A lot of my clients are like, oh, can you do some magic there? It's like, wait, chill. Let me do my own thing. I have my specific people where I'm gonna go first, second, third. Like, if you don't know how to do that, you're not gonna make it. You're not gonna get the best reaction you can get. You know.
See, I have a confession to make.
Tell me.
I'm not really into magic. Like when I don't know why it is, and I've never had my thing. I've got a thing with it.
Yeah.
I'm like, why am I not interested in it? It's like a mental thing. I don't know what it is. I think because I've never been around. I don't know. I think when I was young, I never had a lot of like fun.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like playing games.
Yeah.
I never played a lot of games.
Yeah.
Like even now, like my friends play cards all the time. They
Totally,
sit
yeah.
up and they love it. Last night we were playing Monopoly till like 2 a.m.
But have you seen like magic right in front of you?
No, I have. I've seen it, but I would never be like all my friends. They'll run up to the magician at a party,
Yeah.
and I'm like, and I go to some great events and parties,
Yeah.
and there has been apparently some good magicians.
Yeah.
So I'm so grateful for actually interviewing you because I feel like you're changing my, thing. So I would like to ask, can you do a magic trick on me and see if you can change
1,000,000%. We'll
my
try it.
magic
I'll try
fear?
it. I'll try it. Let's
As
do
you
it.
say, psychology is
Yeah.
in it. Let's see what we can do here.
I'll bring my whole bag for you,
No, we'll just do something small because then we'll crack on with some more questions. Let's get interactive.
So, I got my pen in there.
Okay.
I want you to just pick a random card, whatever you want.
What? Do I need to look?
Yeah, it's fine,
so I can
don't worry.
Okay.
That one there?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
You don't want to change it?
No, I'm alright.
I'm gonna give you a chance.
It's okay.
No, I'm just kidding. It's okay. You can.
playing tricks on me now.
You can.
Okay.
I can say it. Don't worry.
Do I show the camera what it is?
Yeah, but you're gonna write something first on it. You can write your name, your signature.
On
you can
this?
write anything you want. Yeah, probably on the white part so you can see it properly.
Okay.
There we go. I'll take that. Can we show it to the camera right there?
Yeah.
Open your hand for me, just like this. Okay, so I'll do this as slowly as possible so you can see it properly. See, most of the magicians, they're very quick, right?
Yeah.
And I don't really like the magic if the magic just happened in my hand. So I want the
Okay.
magic happen to your hand. Open it just like this. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put this one right here. Slowly as possible. Put your hand on top for me. Keep it just like that. Now I'm going to take the top card, which is the 4 of hearts. Can we show it to the camera?
Yeah.
4 of hearts right there. So you have the Jack of spades and I have the 4 of hearts. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put it just like this. 1, 2. Just like that. Everything's changed. Now I have the Jack.
I don't get it.
What's it?
I don't
Wait,
get
what's
it.
in there though?
What?
Actually,
Guys, I can't get it. I'm like, how? I just don't understand how to do stuff like this. This is wild.
We're gonna do.
Let's do one more.
One more.
Because I'm really feeling this magic now. I'll be like, hi, Annie. I'll make a party just so you can come and,
You know what?
and perform.
Just a random card, whatever you want.
Okay.
Don't think that I'm forcing you to choose a card, okay?
I'm not.
You got one?
Yeah.
Have a look. You do like that one or you want to change it?
But I'm okay.
You show it to the camera. Not looking. Got it? Put it
Yeah.
back for me.
Put it back?
Yep. So I'm going to shuffle the deck. First of all, I'm going to show you the top card. That's not your card, right?
No.
Not your card, right?
No.
Card is somewhere inside the deck.
Somewhere.
I want you to tell me any random number between, let's say, I'll say 1 to 10. Any number, whatever you want. 3.
Yeah.
I'm going to count 3 cards.
Okay, go on there.
Exactly at the third position, I'm going to find
Okay.
your card. First of all, I'm going to make sure my both hands are empty. 1, 2.
Okay.
No? No? No?
Yay! That is fantastic. Guys,
Wasn't too
he
bad.
is the best magician I've ever seen. I have a struggle with connecting with magicians. So
That's a small stuff, you know.
That
You're into
was
properties and stuff like.
Yeah.
I'll show you something.
I make the magic happen with properties,
It's all
but
about the monies and stuff, right?
It's
So
all
I'm gonna
about
show
the
you
money,
like
baby.
I did some. I'm gonna make some magic for you with.
you
like-
do. This
See, I got
looks
one.
interesting.
Say one guy just ripped it just to make sure it's it's paper. I said, "Can you make sure it's a paper?" He ripped it like right in front of us.
Yeah.
I'll show you again. Watch this. I
Okay.
got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 receipts, right?
Right.
So I want you to just watch this. This is gonna happen right in front of you. So pay attention. 1, 2, 3.
Go on, Astor.
It's actually real money as well. You can.
I can't cope. I actually can't cope. What did you just do? What did you just do? Oh my god. I get it now. I get it. Well done. Thank you
Not too
so
bad.
much for doing that, honestly.
No problem.
Whoa. That is just so amazing, honestly. Oh, right, okay. Thank you, Normando. And I
problem.
can see why you're really, really successful at, obviously, at what you do and why. So, let's speak about money.
Let's do it.
What has been, I don't know how much, well, I do actually, but you don't have to tell me, your biggest, like, best performing financial year, month, event, and why?
It's probably when I do a Saudi event.
Okay. Love the Saudis.
Obviously, like they paid really, really good. You know,
Okay.
like really, really good. I was there for like seven days, and I'm like, don't need to think about my 3 months thing. You know.
7 days?
Yeah,
Well, how comes
for a
it,
very
do you feel like just because they've got a lot of money and time that they can just spend as much time and money with you?
Basically, I just only do 1 hour magic every single day. So to like very private people.
Is that like your cut-off time, an hour at a time? Or can you go on?
I can go on.
Can
I can literally
you?
go on. Yeah,
Wow.
it depends on what
Magic's
day.
endless.
Yeah,
Endless magic
literally.
tricks.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Like non-stop, you know.
And what would you say? So you've had a lot of milestones here. You've been on Netflix. You've got a billboard. Is the billboard still up?
Yeah, not anymore.
No.
Unfortunately, yeah.
It's not up forever.
Yeah.
Hopefully one day they'll have a plaque of your
Yeah.
name in LA.
Yeah,
That
I'll
would
be
be
sick.
another
Yeah.
milestone, wouldn't it? So what are your future plans?
Future plans right now, I just wanna. I mean, I was just in UK for a couple of months, 2 months, I think 3 months almost, and I just wanna like familiarize with stuff in UK, and thinking of joining some biggest stage in the world, which is Britain's Got Talent, America's Got Talent, you know. So and
Yes.
hopefully maybe one day I can have my own
Go for it.
Netflix show where like I travel the world, do magic, you know, to like remote areas, like tribe people.
Don't give away your ideas here, yeah.
Oh yeah, I shouldn't tell it. Yeah.
But that sounds really
yeah,
good.
Yeah, so that's one of the like.
Wow, inshallah,
hopefully,
that
yeah,
really happens for you,
yeah.
honestly, because it sounds absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
And who was your favorite person to do magic to, and why?
Favorite person I do magic to, I'd probably say my parents. I think. Yeah, just like nice to see their smile every time I do magic. Every time I show my talent to them, they're like proud, and
It's beautiful.
yeah, I think my
Have
parents.
you always had a
like,
close relationship with your family?
always, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You feel like family is important?
Family is always
to you?
important, no matter what, wherever your parts in the world, wherever you are, like family comes first,
Yes.
Always. For me, family comes first, because I know the way how we live in the Philippines is not the way how you guys live. We live in like,
that's what I said. It's
you know,
completely different.
especially in my village, where you like, if you don't work, if you don't do, even your small kid, like you don't eat, even though they raise us like that, we never put a grudge on my parents.
And it's quite normal there for the parents to go and work in England and leave the kids with the grandparents. It's very normal, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I speak to some Filipinos and they're like, I haven't seen my child for 5 years. And I'm like,
That's insane.
what? You haven't seen your child for 5 years?
Yeah.
Like, and then in England, that there's none of that. You don't leave your child and these days. You don't even leave your child for an hour. So it's just completely different, and it shows how vast the world can be and how crazy it is. So that all sounds fascinating, and you're honestly such an amazing person.
Oh, thank you.
So I'm so happy to have had you here, and I really appreciate you. Also, I really want you to be the world's best magician and the most known magician.
Ooh, that's big, but like.
So we're gonna manifest that.
Yeah, we're gonna manifest
because
that.
we've
Yeah.
had spirituality here today between us, and I feel like we can make that happen. So, guys, I really, really would like you to support Normando along his way and his journey. He's done so well so far. He's been at it for 10 years. He came to Dubai with literally nothing as a waiter, and then he performed to literally the world's elite. You can't get better than the people in Dubai. Realistically, everyone elite comes here, whether it's for holiday, for party, for life, to live. So, and now you're on your next journey, your next chapter of your life, which is absolutely beautiful at the age of 29. When are you 30?
On June 22.
So you're a Gemini?
Cancer, I just literally one day.
You're on the cusp.
Gemini,
You're on the cusp. I'm a Virgo.
I'm a Virgo.
June is a great month to have a birthday.
Yeah.
Don't forget to invite me to your 30th birthday party. I will be in London, maybe.
It's gonna be a garden party or something.
Tea and scones.
Tea and scones. A couple of beers,
And we'll add some tequila. No, okay, so we'll keep up to date with your journey. Is there anything that any milestones you've got for the next year? Events that people can follow you on?
I'm actually just literally building myself up at the moment in UK. I got some obviously contract.
Some new contacts.
Yeah,
so we'll follow you on
contacts and
social
stuff.
media.
But we'll try to I cannot discuss yet because it's
Let
not
us know
final
where
yet.
you're going to be. We can't
So
wait.
just follow me on my social media, which is
Definitely.
Instagram, and I'll always tell people, fans, to always,
And what advice would you give? My last question is, what advice you would give to young aspiring magicians out there?
I will say always take the risk, no matter what it is, and learn from the journey that you going on, wherever you're going from. Always enjoy the journey and learn for all the mistakes that you have. Never repeat your mistakes again and again. As soon as you get that mistake, that's why they call it mistake. You don't repeat it again. So just keep doing, and follow your goals and put consistency on all the goals that you want to do, and just keep being happy. That's it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for coming on. It's been amazing.
Pleasure's all mine. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you everyone for watching. Please like, subscribe and follow on this amazing podcast. There's so much more exciting things to see. And this magic trick blew my mind today. So thank you, Normando.
No probs.
Thank you everyone. Bye.